Hello, how are you? Okay, so here, I don't like for you to not see me. Woohoo! Okay, what was I gonna do though? I was gonna do something. Oh yeah, I was gonna do this. I have to go live. And this should be here for a second. Get some water. Set this down. Woohoo! Time to get this party started. I forgot my buttons the other day, so I gotta remember them today. Y'all know what that means. Y'all know what that sound means. It means it's time to get this party started. That's what it means. Ooh. Okay, let's shut that. There's that. Okay, perfect. I'm just watching everything. Okay. Let everybody have a chance to log on. How are you doing today? Mona Lisa! You give me something to look forward to, girl. I'm super excited about our little chat this morning and our plans. I'm really excited. So, gives me something to look forward to. Yay! Oh, let me do TikTok. Y'all, I hope we don't have any mean trolls on TikTok today. You know what? And if we do, it's fine. I just need to ignore them. 3, 2, 1. Hello, TikTok. How are you? Welcome. I'm glad you're here. Oh, yeah, you have a notification that says you must be 18 years or older. Okay, I guess you could be younger if you have some money. If you don't, then keep scrolling. Just kidding. Okay, hello, how are you? I'm glad you're here. If you are just landing here, if you're on TikTok and you're just landing here for the first time, welcome. Stay for a second. Hang on, let me just make sure that I actually clicked go live. Oh, start. Sorry, I didn't. Okay, so I'm also going live on Instagram and YouTube and Facebook. So, hello, how are you? I'm glad you're here. Okay, so like I said, if you're on TikTok, it's a view only. You're just going to see let me just adjust the camera. You're just going to see the one panel. Okay, I'm doing my Lux Live sale. If you're watching from my website, which you can obviously access from your phone, you will see 3 panels, which will be me in the middle, the chat, like the live sale chat on the right, and then all the items that I'm showing on the left, okay? If you don't see that, then you're just in the view only stream. I won't see your comments unless you're in the main chat or on TikTok, okay? You're sick. Oh, well, I'm sorry. Aren't we all a little sick? A little mad? Just kidding. But anyway, well, I'm glad you're here. Good. See, so you can just chill, because I'm assuming if you're sick, maybe you're on the couch or in your bed and you're just chilling. So perfect. Perfect. But anyway, I would tell you that if you're on TikTok or Instagram or Facebook, you can access that all-inclusive link that should be in my bio. And it's basically, I call it like a map. Okay, so you click that link, it'll take you to a map, and then you decide the destination you want to go to. So you can download my mobile app, you can join the live stream, you can follow me on all the other platforms, like whatever you want to do. That's like a one-stop option. You can also opt in to receive live sale text alerts, which I highly recommend. If you want to do that, you text the word VIP, or VIP to 360-300-5308, okay? And I can actually type that. Oh, Mona Lisa, can you go over to the little community chat on Messenger and just tell people that we're live? Let me just type here. I'll just put this text. VIP to 360-300. Oop, get too fast. 5308. There. Oh, sorry. Dang it. I always type that in the wrong spot. Okay, hold on. Let me just do this. Control X. We'll just do that. If you're on TikTok, just sit here and chill and wait for a sec. And I'll actually put that in the, let's see, how do I do this? Interact. No, that's not what I do. I do this and then comment. First live sale. Okay, hang on. For live, not lice. That would be bad. For live sale, text, alerts, text. I'm sorry, I'm typing this all out for you. VIP to 360-300-5308. 5308. That way you never miss a live sale, okay? You always get a notification by text for that. Anyway, again, if we're on TikTok, hopefully we had a troll the other day, and they were kind of relentless. And anyway, I hope we don't have that today. But I guess if we do, I'll do a better job at just ignoring it, because my husband was encouraging me to just let it be, like, don't engage. And so I can't help it, y'all. I'm feisty. So I'm always like, what's up? You know what I'm saying? Anyway, but welcome. Happy New Year. If you're watching me for the first time this year, Happy New Year to you. I hope your New Year is off to a great start. Okay. Honestly, mine so far is just a continuation of last year. No, like, earth-shattering differences or anything. It's kind of early. I'm sorry. It's only January 11th. If you're in the middle of a New Year's resolution, good for you. Keep going. It's funny, you know, New Year's resolutions often consist of, I'm going to go to the gym. And y'all, if you're like a consistent gym goer, then you know the gym is awful for the month of January, because everybody's into their New Year's resolution. But usually by February 1st, it's back to normal. I mean, what is it? You know, we can't stick with it sometimes. It's hard, you know, whatever. I mean, I know I get it too. Anyway, whether you are watching live or the replay, welcome. I'm glad you're here. My name is Angela Hoffman. I'm the owner of the wildly imitated, but never duplicated, That Crazy Handbag Lady, which is your home for affordable luxury shopping. And I specialize in the resale of authentic, pre-owned luxury items from your favorite luxe designers, such as Louis Vuitton, Prada, Gucci, Hermes, Chloe, Celine, Tiffany, MCM, and so on and so on. Okay. And, I currently stream on my website, that is the interactive stream. The stream on my website is the interactive stream. And you know that you're on it when you see 3 panels. If you do not see 3 panels, you are on the view only. Okay. And that just means that, it's fine. You can still watch, but you can't shop from the live stream. You have to actually go over to that one. So anyway, if you see 3 panels, you're good to go. That's the interactive live. You can shop from that live. If you're not, then it's just a view only, which is fine. But I'm just letting you know. I'm only going to see your comments if you're in the stream with the 3 panels, or if you're on TikTok, and that's only because I have a second device for TikTok. But if you want the full experience, if you want to be part of the tribe, where everyone's chatting and, you know, greeting each other and yada yada, then definitely go to the stream with the 3 panels, with the 3 window panels. Okay. I also do have a mobile app. I would love for you to download that. You can access the download links by using the all-inclusive link that's in my bio on Instagram and TikTok. Okay. There's one link in my bio, and that one link is all-inclusive. It'll take you to a list of choices, and you can choose whatever you want to do. But I would love for you to download my mobile app. It's That Crazy Handbag Lady in both the App Store and the Google Play Store. And also in, sorry. And once you do that, if you download my mobile app, make sure that you have your push notifications enabled, because I do send out push notifications to let you know that I'm live and just other things. I mean, you know, if you're subscribed to any, you know, retailer, then you know the kind of stuff that you're going to get. Same thing here. Okay. Except I don't really beat you down with it. I don't send, like, I love Macy's, but Macy's is crazy. I'm not going to, like, unsubscribe because I like Macy's and I do want to know what's happening because I shop there. But y'all, they're crazy. They send out all sorts of stuff all the time. I'm like, y'all need to calm down. Y'all literally need to calm down. You know, but like I said, I'm not like annoyed that I'm going to, because obviously I have a choice, right? I can unsubscribe. So yeah. Anyway, excuse me. My normal live schedule is every Monday, Wednesday, Friday. Today is hump day, so it's a normally scheduled live. I stream at noon Eastern time. I am located in and shipped from the tiny little state of Delaware, okay? But don't be fooled. I am a native Texan. I love Texas. I bleed Texas. Texas forever, okay? But I am up here in this season of my life, so we're going to go with it, okay? What else am I going to tell you? I already said that. Okay, what else? You think I'd have all this memorized? I kind of do. If you're an OG tribe member or on your way to being an OG tribe member, welcome back. I love you so much. Give you a big old hug. I can see several of you are online, but of course, depending on what you're doing, you may or may not be able to engage and say hello. That's fine. But if you can, just say a quick hello. Just give me a wave. Let me know you're here. Give me a wave. If you're on Facebook, TikTok, or Instagram, please go a step further and not only wave, but also share and maybe tag somebody that, you know, share the live and also tag someone that you know might be interested in luxury resales items, like luxury resale lives, Lux Live sales, whatever. But if you're just sitting there living your life and maybe you're on break or maybe you're just, I don't know, you're whatever your situation is. Maybe you haven't gone back to work yet. Maybe you're still on like a post-holiday break or whatever, or you're just scrolling your mid-morning scroll and I popped up as your for your page. Stay a minute, you know, just check me out, see what's going on here. It is a Lux Live sale, and I do, like I said, authentic items. And if you can't watch the full live, if you kind of maybe popped in, you see me for a bit, but you can never stay for the full time, that's fine. All of my replays are available on my website under the live shopping tab. You can access several of them. You can also shop from them. So if you're watching a replay from December, you can still actually shop from it. You'll see the list of items that I showed, and you can click, you know, add to cart, and you can actually shop from the live, which is pretty cool because that way, number one, you can just watch the sections that you want. So if you just see a couple items and you want to see those, you can do that. But also, you can just watch the clip, or you can purchase the item too. I'm sorry, I don't know if I said that right. You don't have to ever actually watch the full live. You can see what I showed, watch the segments for those items, or you can watch the whole thing whenever you want. And again, download my mobile app because that is a quick and easy way. You always have me in your back pocket. You can always, you know, pull it up, see what's going on, get notifications and whatnot. As far as what to expect, so I do show you between like 10 and 12 items. I just try to keep the lives to a minimal time frame just because I'm trying to respect your time and then, of course, my time. We're busy. We are busy people. Okay, we've got things to do. We don't have time to be sitting around shopping. I know we would love to, but we can't. So I just show you about 10 to 12 items. Today I have 10 items, and a couple of them are items that I have shown previously. I do rotate because not everyone is on every live. And then I also have some newly arrived items, 3 newly arrived items yesterday that I'm showing you today. So first and foremost, just to address the elephant in the room, everything that I'm showing you is 110% authentic, okay? I have a zero tolerance policy for counterfeit items, okay? It's just not, for me personally, I'm not into that, you know, whatever market. I'm not into the black market. And so I don't do that. If that's what you want to purchase and that's what you're looking for, cool, you do you, but that's not what you're going to find here. I do work with a handful of trusted, reputable sources that I've been working with now for 7 years. And so I trust them on what they have. And so I don't have any questions about anything. I do also offer consignment. Those items I will, unless the items were originally purchased by me or from me, I will get those authenticated just for your peace of mind. But also, if you see an item on my website that you want to purchase and you really feel better, like, you know, warm and fuzzy in your tummy, if it was authenticated, you have the option to purchase that, okay? It is an add-on service. You'll see it on my website. Just research or just search like authentication. It'll pop up. And then there's several choices. It depends on what you want. Do you just want a verbal? Do you want a PDF/QR code by email? Like how you make the choice and you can purchase whatever you want. You also have the option to purchase insurance and signature if you wish. Okay, you can do any of those things if you want. Or if you just simply want to use the pictures, you don't have to use the service. I actually am not the one that does the authentication. If you have a company that you like and you just want to get the, you know, grab the pictures off my website and send it to them and get it authenticated, cool, you can do that too. Whatever you want that's going to make you comfortable and give you peace of mind, okay? But I do want you to know, if you're kind of new to me, I do have a 5-star rating on Google and on Facebook. And you can also click the review section on my website and you will see that I do have a good reputation, a trustworthy reputation. I know that's important whenever you're trying to shop for luxury items, especially if it's important to you to have authentic items. So just know that you are in good hands with that. And what else? The prices that you see do include shipping. I only ship in the U.S. If you are outside of the U.S., then it's not going to be free shipping. I could actually ship it to you. You just need to reach out to me, and I would consider shipping to Canada, but it's not going to be free shipping. So you can just reach out to me if you have any questions on that. Messenger is the fastest way, or if you go to my website, there is a chat feature. Like as soon as you pop onto my website, you'll see the chat feature on the bottom right, so you can access me that way too. I do not show you project bags. Project bags are very well-loved bags. that people usually don't want to invest in repairing. So our super amazing crafty people out in the marketplace like to get those bags, cut them up, and then upcycle them. I don't sell those bags here, okay? I like to sell bags that are ready to be used, like you can get it. Maybe you need to clean it and just touch it up with certain, shoe polish or whatever it is. But I don't have items that are like project bags. So anyway, also, what else was I going to tell you? Because I'm a one-woman show, I cannot usually acknowledge your comment right in the moment or your question. But if you will watch the answers of our OGs, again, assuming that you're in the interactive live. The interactive live is the one with the 3 panels, okay? If you're not seeing 3 panels, you're in a view only, just letting you know that. But anyway, I will circle back around and answer your questions. On TikTok, it takes a sec because everything scrolls up so quickly, but I will try to address those for you. Of course, you can always reach me by Messenger, so no worries there, okay? And now for the best part, saving some money. So 2 things. First thing is my Lux Loyalty Club reward program. I highly recommend that you join that program. It's my rewards program. It's really my way to thank you for your loyalty in shopping with me. It's basically a point-based system. So you earn points based on certain actions. You also get points for every purchase, and then you redeem those points in for coupons for cash off of your purchase. So you can get all the details about that on my website. Just click on the rewards there and it'll tell you everything you need to know. And then also I do have 4 installment plan options. I have Shop Pay, Afterpay, Sezzle, and Zip Pay. Zip Pay is my last choice, okay? In fact, I may drop them just because I found out through my own experience, I did use Zip Pay for something that I bought. And they charged like it was cheap. I mean, it was like $4, like a $4 fee. I know that's just like literally, it's like chump change, but it annoyed me, okay? It annoyed me that they charged it because Shop Pay doesn't charge anything and Afterpay doesn't charge anything, and neither does Sezzle. And so I was annoyed that I was going to give them $4. I didn't like that. So anyway, whatever. It is an option. And at the end of the day, considering the price of the bags, $4 isn't that big of a deal. By the way, the items that I'm showing you are not the ones behind me. However, everything that you see behind me is available. It is on my website. Most likely there is a presentation associated with it. It will give you the date that I presented it in the description. You then make note of that date. You click on the live shopping and then find the replay of that date, and you can watch the segment of the item that you want, that you're interested in. You can do that. I typically do have a little moderator. She's kind of my unofficial moderator on TikTok, Miss Carla. I don't see her right now, but she may be back there shortly. So just be watching for her. You'll know that she's there because she'll be super friendly and engaging. And so there you go. Okay, so I guess that's it. Let me just say a quick shout out to my little OGs that popped in, which is Miss Mona Lisa and Miss Tutu. I haven't seen Tutu in a long time. Where have you been? Where in the world have you been? Happy New Year. Okay, before I start, I wanted to show you my newest purchase. So you might remember, sorry, hold on. Let me get a drink. Okay, so if you were watching me, let's see, I guess it would have been, it was my last live of 2022, I think it was. It was right before Christmas, and I was telling you that my daughter was going to be home from the military, and I think I even showed you this little bag that I bought for my day trip to New York, and it was a Patricia Nash bag. She has nice leather bags. I used to have a very small collection, but I don't know, I've turned into a luxury snob, and I don't have luxury money. Like, I'm not super bougie. We don't live in an extravagant house. I don't drive an extravagant car. I'm all about Salvation Army and Goodwill and everything, and Pre-Loved. I love it. But now that I've been doing this for like 7 years, I'm sorry, y'all. I'm just letting you, I'm being honest. I can't go back to just non-luxury brands for bags. I try. But anyway, the Patricia Nash bag that I was going to carry, that I was going to take to, or that I did take to New York, was really cute. It just really wasn't that big. And I guess more than that, the fact that it was not a luxury bag, I just couldn't. Okay, I'm just being honest. So when I got back, I was like, okay, I just need to get me a little bag that I can use when I go take those day trips, and then also take to my youngest daughter's dance competitions, because I don't need my full hobo. Right now I'm carrying a Louis Vuitton Mahina Hobo XL, so it's huge, and it's also very frumpy, like it just melts into a puddle. It's huge. So I found this Cartier bag, and it's kind of different. Like at first I was looking at Prada's and different ones, but then I was like, Cartier, the Must line, it's a hardy leather. Like it actually is a really hardy leather. And so I got this just to carry, like I said. And first of all, if you don't already know this, you can get a lot of bang for your buck by buying Cartier, which is kind of ironic, right? Because they're kind of like Hermes in the world of luxury. So their stuff is like ridiculously expensive if you go to the store. But buying their stuff pre-owned, especially their vintage items, super cost effective. I don't know if you know that, but if you don't, you're welcome. But anyway, so this is what I got. It is on the longest setting. I do like the little hardware because ultimately it is in the shape of a C for Cartier. So I think, what's going on here? Okay, it is in the shape of a C, and I really like that. And so I kind of felt like it might be a little too short. But my daughter said, no, Mom, it's fine. Whatever, get over it. But it's just kind of a quick messenger. It doesn't have this is just a flap, okay? So it doesn't have like a magnet or snap or anything here. It's just like this. And it has 2 compartments on the inside. And, well, actually, it has 2 main compartments, but then also a little slip pocket. The slip pocket is convenient whenever I go to New York and I'm carrying the Metro card for the subways. I always need a quick access to that, and I need a place where I can put it all the time so I don't forget, because I'm awful at doing that. And then on the other little, and it's got like this divider. Here, I'll just show you. Okay, let me close it. Hot mess. Sorry, Hot Mess Express over here. Okay, so yeah, see, this is what it looks like. So it's just, again, from the Must line, and it's got the 2 compartments here on the inside. Of course, it came with the little authentication card. Most of the Cartier items do, not always, but okay, so here's the first compartment. And see, has this little slip pocket right here, which is amazing and super convenient for, well, in my case, it'll be the Metro card for the subways. And then the back compartment is the same. You can see it's like, you can tell that there's enough room here. It's kind of like the silhouette reminds me of the, what is it? The Louis Vuitton Samour. And even those bags are a little too big. And they're kind of hard to get into, in my opinion. But anyway, here's the second compartment. And it has a zip pocket here in the back if I wanted to put something in there, whatever that I don't need to get to. Now, the only thing that I don't care for is it has, so this is it's like a little belt thing, you can see. And basically, it's just so you can keep it shut. So if I wanted to keep it shut all the way, I can snap it here in the front. I can tell you right now, I'm not going to do that just because I'm always going to be getting stuff in and out. So I just thought, okay, well, I can just get that and just tuck it in this little, I could even just cut it off, but I'm probably not going to, because if I ever did resell it, I don't want to sell a cut up bag. Anyway, yeah, so this is going to be perfect for me. Here's the sides. See, the hardware is still shiny and it's in the shape of a C for Cartier. And so, yeah, I just thought this is going to be a great little bag, convenient. It's not, I would like for it to be a little bit longer, but it's fine. It is fine. Okay, so let's go ahead and get started. I am going to start with a couple of wallets. First one is going to be a Celine long wallet. It is the horse carriage wallet. And it's basically, wait, what color did I put? Okay, at a first glance, you might think it's navy. It's actually not navy, okay? It is black. It's like black, gray, and then you'll see, okay, look. It's black. That's the background. And then gray is the carriages. If you look closely, you can see the detail of the carriages. See how it's the horse carriages? I'm showing it in 2 cameras here. And so then the outline of the carriages is kind of like an ivory color, I guess. But you can see that the horse carriages are all which way, or any which way, okay? And then you have Celine over here on this side, and then also right here. So it's a traditional measurement of a long wallet. Okay, it's like 7-ish by 4-ish is usually the size. One thing that I like about it, just right off the top, is the fact that on the back it has a slip pocket. Okay, and the inside there is like a black nylon, and it is clean. This is really convenient. I used to be like a huge fan, almost like it had to be a must for it to have some sort of slip pocket. But once I moved over to like zippy wallets, they don't usually have those. But if it's a wallet like this, like a Sarah wallet type, like this silhouette, I like for there to be a slip pocket in the back, because that way if you're in a rush and you're paying for something and you don't have time to put the card back in the slot that it goes in, you can just slip it in the back and also the receipts, and so you can deal with it later. So that's one of the things I like about that. Okay, but anyway, here's the front. This opens like this. The inside is the, it looks like the Saffiano, like the black Saffiano leather. You have the Celine stamp up here. Okay, so if you're looking at it like this, you've got 1, 2, 3, 4 card holders plus a slip pocket right there. So you have some organization here for your cards. Okay, 4. And I have a question. If you use a wallet that has card holders on the front flap, do you put your cards in like right side up like this to where they are technically upside down if you went like that? Or do you actually put them in, wait, hang on, that's upside down. Or do you actually put the card in? Wait, hold on, what did I just do here? I put this right side, yeah. Do you put it right side up or do you put it upside down? You know? I'm just curious like what people do up there. Cause this like plays mind games with me. When I see wallets that have card holders on the part that you open where you're looking at it like this, I always go, oh, your cards are going to be upside down. But then I started thinking, well, no, some people might actually put them in right side up. And then they have the numbers of their cards sticking on the bottom and they would know right away which card they need, which would be helpful. Because I actually have little stickers. I have a label maker and there's 2 of my cards that look exactly the same, but they're different accounts. And so I have to note them on the top. Anyway, I was just curious to know like what people actually do. So yeah, you have the 4 card holders on the top. You have the slip pocket here. And then this is where all your organization is. Very similar to a Louis Vuitton Sarah wallet. You have your back slip pocket here. And then there's your authentication stamp and numbers and all that junk over here on the side. Okay. And then you have your black nylon for the interior. And that's just a slip pocket. And then in front of that, this is where you're going to have more organization right here. It's all black nylon too. And then you have your zipper coin pouch, which also serves as a divider. Okay. Because in the front, you also have more organization. See, it's the accordion setup. So you have that. And then I wanted to show you the inside of the coin pouch. So the inside of the coin pouch is like this. Okay. And it's nice and clean. I don't believe this wallet, well, if it has, but I can't guarantee that it's never been used, but it doesn't appear to have been used. The glazing on the side, look, it's even this part is where you normally see wear or like cracking and stuff like that on the glazing, but you don't really see it on this one. So the glazing is still intact on both sides. See, on both sides, it's still very much intact. Okay. And then you have 1, 2, 3, you have 6 card holders here. So you have up to 10 card holders for this wallet. Okay. Which is quite a bit. If you, I mean, honestly, do you really need more than that? Now you get a lot of bang for your buck because this wallet is only $169. At the time of this video, all the prices, by the way, that I'm showing you are at the time of the video. Sometimes they, you know, whatever. There might be other items. Well, it doesn't matter. At the time of the video, this wallet is $169. Okay. And the snap does work, just so you know. It is snappy and it hasn't lost its shape. See, everything is still nice and flat like it should be. And it's good to go. And it is coated canvas. It's a hardy coated canvas. So you're going to have to like try to get it dirty. Okay. Like you would have to like literally be intentional about getting it dirty. And also it's going to keep up with just the condition just because it is hardy. So unless you're really hard on your wallets and you're like throwing stuff around and you're doing all this, it's really going to maintain the integrity that it is right now. You can see. So again, it's $169. It's the Celine horse carriage, black and gray, and then with that ivory outline wallet. See, it's really nice too. This is a nice wallet. I like this one because it's a little different because a lot of the vintage items that you see are the macadam print, which I do like. Which, by the way, I was actually considering using this one, like snagging this one from my inventory, using that one, putting it in my own collection, and using it as a crossbody. But it's just a little too small. A little too small. I needed something a little bit bigger, and I really felt like that Cartier was a perfect size. Okay. All right. Next up is going to be, it's actually a Chloe wallet, and I'm showing you 2 Chloe items back to back in case you're interested in trying to get a set. Now, just like Celine, Chloe is another luxury brand that you can get a lot of items. You get a lot of bang for your buck with Chloe, okay? And also even with the condition too, because a lot of the items in like almost new condition are still going to be less than you know, for example, a Louis Vuitton item that's in lesser condition, if that makes sense. And if you're part of the luxury community, like if that's your jam, then you know what I'm saying. Like, you just get more bang for your buck with some of the other, really all of them, except for Chanel and Louis Vuitton. And Gucci's kind of like iffy. But with everything else, you can literally, and Prada's kind of iffy. Their leather stuff is iffy, but their nylon stuff is very affordable. And anyway, okay, so this Chloe wallet is a full-size wallet. It does come with the Chloe box. Okay, it's a nice hardy box too. I usually tell people when I'm doing my lives that I'm not really like a keep box person, but you know, you do you. Now this one actually comes with all of the stuff. Okay, so it comes with the little original tag here, the Chloe tag. It comes with, here, let me just put this down so I can show you everything. What is this? The authentication card. Yeah. And it's funny because it does come with the authentication card, but they didn't fill it in. It just has the little, like here's the front. Here's the front. And then the back has the little thing here, but they didn't actually fill in like the style and everything. A good representative would do that. So this person, oh, well, okay. Maybe they were good and they just forgot. I don't know. But it also has the dust bag. Okay, so you also have your Chloe dust bag. So you do have the regular box, and then, or the original box, sorry. And then the dust bag too. And like I said, for me, I'm not really a box person, but I do like having the dust bag. And then I was just thinking, like, if you wanted to give this as a gift, it's gift giving ready. Now, this wallet, I do have it in B+ condition. I should change it. I need to change that. Where's my, let me make a note. Okay, wait. Let me just make a note to myself here because the Chloe wallet, okay, how do I do this? This friggin' thing, I hear those kids in there going to town on that whipped cream. I don't know about y'all, so do you ever walk in, I don't know if you have like teenagers or preteens at home, but do you ever walk into the kitchen and they're literally just sitting there spraying the whipped cream into their mouth? Mine are doing that. They do that all the time and it drives me crazy. Okay, so wait, let me just turn this over and make a note. Chloe AB. Okay, because AB usually comes with, not always, but usually comes with all the original inserts and tags and all that stuff. Okay, so it is black, as you can see. It does have the gold toned little bow here, which is super cute. Okay, there's not really, I mean, like there's minimal scuffs on it. I don't know why there's minimal scuffs on it. You know, maybe someone took it out to try to open it, because if you have some such nails and you were just opening it one time, it takes one time to get those scuffs. And because they're all kind of consistent here on the bottom, that kind of makes me think that maybe somebody just went like this. I mean, and like I said, you can do that just by handling it once, like never actually using the wallet, but just simply handling it. You can do that. Okay. If you are logged on to the live, even if you can't actually chat, do me a favor and just say hello or just wave at me. I would like to know if you're actually, because I see there's lots of people logged on, but I'm wondering, do you have the captions on, or do you just have me like in your earbuds, or wait, your AirPods? And if you're on TikTok, hello, please do wave and let me know. And also consider sharing and maybe tagging someone. Okay. Okay. So anyway, back to this. So you can see that even though it is an AB condition, there is just some scratching. And if I had to guess, I'm going to say it's because whoever was handling it was not being super careful and they were going like this. So here it is, though. It is a traditional, it's kind of a zippy slash regular wallet. There's Miss Tracy. Hi, Tracy Pink. Okay, so this side is, or sorry, let me back up. Traditional full-size wallet measurements, roughly 7x4. Okay, so this side here, it goes like this, and it still does have kind of a stiff texture to it, okay? So this side is only a slip pocket. You can see it's all nice and clean. There's a little bit of wrinkling on the leather. It's leather. Leather do what it do, okay? There's no right or wrong with leather. Literally, it's like every piece of leather, I mean, like every leather item, they're all going to be different. They all dye different, like DYE dye different. They all weather different. Like it's just, they all scuff different. It's all different. Anyway, this is all nice and clean on the side. Of course, the snap is snappy, and even the hardware is still pretty shiny. And if you look really closely, you can see that Chloe's right here stamped in the middle, right there. Okay, so turned around, and this is where you have like a partial zippy. Okay, so first of all, look at the zipper pull. Zipper pull is kind of cool. Zipper pull looks like that. It has Chloe in the middle there. It's just a zip that goes bump, bump in the shape of a letter L. You do have a metal zipper pull, Let me just show you this really close. Okay, everything, by the way, just looks really nice. Even the zipper cloth, it has a metal zipper, and everything looks really good on it. Okay, so let's go down like this. Okay, inside is like it's a zippy wallet. Okay, it's the setup of a zippy wallet. The sides do mirror each other. The inside fabric of these slip pockets is more of a textile material. It's not nylon. It's like a textile material. Okay, and then you've got 4 card holders on either side. Like I said, the sides mirror each other. And then you have organization in the front. And then you have your zipper pouch in the middle. Your coin zipper pouch in the middle has an extra long leather knotted zipper pull with a metal zipper rail. And then you open that up. Same thing. You have that lighter color in here of like, it's a textile material. Okay. And that's what you have. And again, this is I have B+ condition, but I made a note to change it to AB condition just because it does have the box and all the inserts and the tag and everything. And usually that's, and there's not really any signs of wear. Okay, so the price for this wallet though is only $199. So $199 for the Chloe wallet. Okay. And then I want to show you another Chloe item back to back. Oh, actually, you know what? I wanted to keep it out because I wanted to be able to kind of model the both things. Okay, so the next Chloe item that I wanted to show you is the parody bag. And wait, hold on, I gotta advance it. Here it is. It is the Chloe Calfskin medium parody bag. Okay, so I'm gonna pull this out. This is a cute bag. I really, whenever I'm discussing or referencing the size of it, I'm gonna say it's kind of in between. It's closer to a Speedy 30 than a Speedy 35. Okay, it is gonna be kind of a smaller. I feel like it's kind of more of a smaller bag. If I had to say, I would say it's kind of more on the PM side than it is an MM side. Well, I guess technically it could kind of be in the middle. Hey, Miss Kim, how are you? Okay, so calfskin, and this is also in B+ condition. It is textured leather, so you've got your Chloe stamp here in the middle. You have this really cool detail like this roll. It looks like a rolled handle, but it's attached to the bag. You have this really cool hardware here. It's like a brass toned, gold toned. Well, it really looks more brass than it does gold. Gold, it's not like, shiny like, well, whatever. Anyway, I don't know what to tell you. It just looks like brass, okay? And then the straps or the handles are pretty cool. See, they get smaller as you go up, and they have these huge, like, irregular shaped grommets, and that's that way on either side here. And it makes the sound of the hardware that I love. I love the sound of the jingling hardware. That's just me. And then on the back, wait, does it have Chloe on both sides? Okay, yeah. So this is the back. There's no stamp here. The front of it had the Chloe stamp right here. Okay, the back does not. It does have a strap, and I can't remember. I don't believe that it is removable. Okay, it looks like it is. Like it has the peg and the thing, but how do you get that thing over the peg to release it? I don't know. And I haven't messed with it long enough to see, but my knee jerk is that it's not removable. So there's that. You do have this cool hardware here. It looks like it does something. It really doesn't. It does come apart. Like you can disconnect it like this, but it doesn't actually do anything. Okay, so it's really just for design is all it is. And yeah, and it has Chloe like engraved in it and stuff. It's nice. Same on the other side. Oops. Oh, but the handle here is pretty cool. The shoulder handle or crossbody. So it's rolled and then it goes flat. Okay. So it's rolled up here like halfway, and then it's flat up here at the top, and then rolled on the other side. The glazing looks to be pretty much intact. I don't really notice anything in particular about it. It does just have the one zipper. Okay, one zipper. It has it looks like a keychain. Like this by itself looks like a keychain, right? And so that's nice. You have a gold zipper rail. The inside is a black textile material. Okay, it only has one pocket over here on this side. You have your Chloe stamp, and then your authentication here is actually on the inside. Has a little stamp and stuff on the inside of this pocket. It's a zip pocket. It's not going to fit a full-size wallet though. It's just going to be, and it's also outlined in this ivory color that you see is actually leather. Okay, so it's a leather outline and a leather zipper pull. Okay, And like I said, it's not going to fit a full-size wallet. But I wanted to show you, though, like a full-size wallet is fine with this bag. Okay, it's not too small to be wearing a full-size wallet. But see, look, it's just, now even though the leather's different, this is going to be a smooth leather, this is going to be textured. They're still both Chloe. It's still a nice little set. You know, the wallet's in here. Well, it's laying flat. Okay, you can still put it up on the side and you still have plenty of room. Look at that. Okay, so, I mean, yeah. So if you're just looking for a very affordable set, this is a good option, okay? I like the fact that you have multiple carry options with this. You can do it with hand carry like this. You can do it with crook of the arm carry like that. Shoulder, okay, but it's not adjustable. The shoulder strap is not adjustable, so it is, and it's not very long, so it's really just going to be kind of more of a, it's going to be a higher fit, if you will. All right, and then if I wanted to wear it as a crossbody, yeah, see, it's a little high. It's kind of like literally right under my bosoms, and I don't really care for that. But of course, if you wanted to forcibly remove this and add a strap of your own, do that. People do that all the time. You could actually, so what you can do is well, you wouldn't do it yourself, but you would take this to another person and you would have them remove it. They could add swivel hooks to this strap so that you could still use it. And then that way you can switch it out and you can use other straps. Okay, so there's so many fun little straps that you can use and switch this out, especially since it's black. You have, like, here's my favorite non-branded strap. It's going to go with any black bag, right? And so see, look, you could like totally put this on here and just change the whole look. You can get animal print, you can get Aztec print, Western print, whatever you want. Like, there's all sorts of things you can get. But the corners of this, I forgot to show you the corners. So here's corner 1. Okay, corner 2. Corner 3. This one is the one that needs touch up with some leather cream or, you know, shoe polish. I recommend Kelly's shoe polish, but that's not the only one. There's all sorts of brands. They're all going to be very similar. I like Kelly's because I feel like they have more options for colors, and I'm like a one-stop shop kind of gal. Like, I prefer that over going to several places. So that's why I recommended it. And because they have, and like I said, because they have lots of colors. But also, the buckle guy, that's where I like to get my swivel hooks. They also have like several edge coat colors and also several shoe polish colors too. So that's another place that I recommend too. I don't know if I have that on my Amazon affiliate link or not. Okay, so let's go to the next item here. Next up. Okay, so this is an item that you haven't seen yet. I mean, you've seen it before, but this is the Louis Vuitton Estrella M. Ooh, she is a nice baby. She's going to be more of a Speedy 35. They do have a GM. The GM is going to be more like a Speedy 40. The MM is going to be more like a Speedy 35. Okay, it is the Estrella. I love the Estrella. The only thing that I don't like about it is it has too much vachetta for me, okay? Because I'm weird about vachetta. But, and I keep going back and forth because here's the thing. Even though it has a lot of vachetta, the vachetta is hardy. Like, it just seems like it's just thicker than some of the other pieces that you see with vachetta. But anyway, one of the things I really like about it is the fact that the handles are placed further apart, which makes it easier for you to wear with a puffy coat or, you know, something bulky, just because it's wider and you can kind of almost pass the elbow test. You might have to do, because once you put stuff in it, it is going to kind of go like this, just a little bit. It's not a hobo bag by any means, but it will kind of do that once you get it, you know, get some stuff in it. And so then you can actually put it on your shoulder. This is another one of those bags that has 4 carry options. You've got shoulder, crook of the arm, hand carry, and then crossbody, because this one actually does come with the shoulder strap. This is another one of those bags, though, like the Palermo PM that I showed the other day. The strap that comes with it, to me, it's not proportionate, okay? I feel like this bag, especially, this bag just is a lot more hardy. And so, you know, you can make it heavy really quick. And so you're going to want a hardier leather strap, shoulder strap, in my opinion. But anyway, this is a great size. And it's actually a great bag, okay? You can see it's like a satchel style, okay? So I want you to first notice how light the patina is. I have these pine shelves behind me. Pine wood is just naturally very light. And so I always kind of measure whenever I'm showing stuff. I kind of will shift my gaze to the tone of my shelves, and I can see that, it's light. And if you just kind of, look at this and then shift your gaze to the pine shelves, you'll see that it's very light. It's very light. Okay, so look here. You have your stamp here. You have your chaps right here are all still very, very tight. Nothing is falling off or loose. Nothing's, loosey-goosey. Sometimes when you have bags with chaps, those can be very loosey-goosey. No loosey-goosiness on either side, on either chap. They do have flat hand. This bag does have flat handles. Look how pretty that leather is. That leather is friggin' amazing. Okay, it's this. I'm telling you, this particular Estrella that I'm holding is in exceptional shape. And I put B plus, but I don't like to just hand out A, B to anything. But it would be very close. Look at the corners though. Here's corner 1. Look at that. Corner 1 is amazing. Corner 2 is amazing. Okay, let me turn it around. Corner 3, and I like how you have that added little, stud. Kind of looks like a stud. It's really just like a rivet, but it's like a bubbly rivet. Every corner is amazing. And even the sides. The side piping and the side chap here with the D-ring, that's all nice and tight and still very light. Same for this side. Look at that. Like literally, can you even? Okay. All of the hardware is still really shiny. Now let's look at the leather trimmer on the top. Again, this is going to be a lot thicker than what you would see on like a Neverfull. I think because just the Alcantara lining on the inside, it's this piece of leather is, covering both of those layers, and so that's what I think. I'm showing it in 2 cameras, so hold on one sec while I shift it to both cameras. See here, look, it's not crazy. Let me turn it over to the back. It is all even. It's not cracked. It's not heavily scuffed. It's not like it's amazing. Now look at this side and then look at this side. Okay. It has 1 zipper closure. It's 1 zipper closure. And it has an oversized zipper pull, metal zipper rail, but it has the metal. And then it has a piece of leather with a nice bubbly rivet extended from it. So it's extra long. So if you have any issues with dexterity, arthritis, whatever, you don't have any issues getting into this bag, okay? You don't have to be fumbling around looking for the zipper pull. And by the way, the zipper is nice and smooth. Okay, so it does come with the Louis Vuitton dust bag, a Louis Vuitton dust bag. Okay, I want to bring to your attention, it does have a couple of stains on it. I think it has been washed because it's kind of wrinkly. That's how whenever you wash something for the first time and you dry it, and you can see how like it might be wrinkly, and then and that's just because it's been washed. I think that's how this is. Anyway, there's a couple of stains right there. Yeah, I don't know what it is. I really don't. But it had, and you could probably wash it again if you wanted, if it'll make you happy in your tummy. You might even try some stain remover to see. I don't know. I mean, it almost kind of feel like someone splattered some coffee on it or tea or something. I don't really know. Who knows? But anyway, it's not it shouldn't be a deal breaker in my opinion, but everybody has different, expectations, whatever you want to call it. Okay, so it does come with a dust bag, and it also comes with the strap, and I'm going to show you the strap last because I want to show you the inside of the bag next. Inside of the bag is very roomy, has a lot of organization. It's the tan Alcantara, so it's super soft. And then on this side, you have one decent size pocket. Sometimes on these bags, when they have a little, when they've been, worn or used more, these pockets might be appear to be a little stretchy. This one doesn't. This one is still kept its original shape. So it's a nice big pocket back here. You probably could put your cell phone in there. On the other wall, you have 2 smaller pockets right there. And then you have your heat stamp here. That's your heat stamp. And then you have a D-ring right there. Okay. So you have a lot of room on this. Again, just showing you if you wanted to put it on carry it over the shoulder, you can access it from your shoulder, and it's not super tall, so you can reach the bottom without a major issue. And it's manageable. It's not going to open up and gape open or anything like that. So it's easy to get in and out of. Even if you have it here on your arm, you can get into it easily that way. All the way around, it's just easy to get in and out of. Okay. So I'm going to put this at the bottom. Now I'm going to show you the there's one little kicker to this, and this is why it is priced a little bit lower, and it is because it has initials on the strap. First of all, it's a shame because this strap, if I had to guess, I would say this strap's never been used. It's even lighter. Well, I don't know. I guess it's all pretty consistent. Yeah, I guess it is. Okay, so who knows how long. For all I know, this could have been a gift to somebody, and then they never used it. Who knows? You just really never know the backstory to some of these bags. Anyway, the strap, I'm going to show you in the TikTok camera in just a minute, but the strap, you can see there's no stains, no water stains, no anything. I'm going to show you over here. Look at this. Look how light it is. And it still has a nice stiff feel to it. It's not cracked or anything or wrinkly. Okay. Here's the hooks. They're still nice and shiny. The buckle is still nice and shiny. So here's the initials. Where are they? The initials are right here. The initials are LSM. Okay. So there it is. And it is a stamp. So now I want to tell you, I don't think that it's super noticeable because it's not foil or anything like that. For some items, the initials can be a deal breaker for me personally. I'll just admit it. Like if I'm trying to get a speedy bag or maybe a never full and there's initials on the chaps, I pass on it because people just don't want that. People don't want initials where it's super obvious that there's initials. And on this strap, it's down at the very bottom. And see, if I'm holding it back, you're not going to see it. Again, it's a stamp and it's not a foil stamp, just a regular stamp. And so it's not super noticeable. But besides that, as I mentioned, overall, the size of the strap is not proportionate with this bag. And so I really feel like, of course you can use it, but I just feel like it's going to kill your shoulder, in my opinion. Maybe not. You can use this strap for like pochettes and stuff. But see, you have the smaller, thinner strap. And so it's just, this is not, no, it needs to be bigger. Or if they're not going to be bigger, at least it would have a shoulder protector. That would even help, right? But this doesn't even have that. So yeah, you definitely would want to look into getting a non-branded strap, whether it has designs or whether you just wanted a custom. If you want a custom leather strap, I recommend Mauto.com, Mautto.com. They have some really nice options, pleather and leather. But this one right here has several options. And overall, again, it is in really good condition. So the price of this bag here is, it's $10.59. $10.59. Again, for the condition that it's in, it's kind of a steal. But again, being mindful of the initials, just because, that's why that's why it's even more of a steal. It's a steal because it's pre-left, but it's even more of a steal because it has existing initials on it. But my gosh, if you don't even plan on using that strap anyway because it would kill your shoulder and you're just going to be carrying it like this, which is what I would do, you're getting a steal. With the patina being as light as it is, oh my gosh. So anyway, take advantage of the payment plan, of the installment plans that I have. There is Sezzle, Shop Pay, Afterpay, and Zip Pay. And they all take your total purchase, divide it by 4, equal-ish payments. They space them out about 2 weeks apart. They send you a text and an email letting you know when your next payment is due. Like if it's due, like I get them, it'll say your next payment is due tomorrow. Or some of them may give you different heads up. But I know one of them just gives you like a day heads up. And I don't know, I think it doesn't matter to me either way because it doesn't change anything, but it is nice to kind of go, oh, okay, yeah. And it'll also send you a text and email when you've completed I don't know if they all do, but I got one from one of them I did. Who was it? Was it Afterpay? Maybe it was Klarna. I don't know. I have so many going at once. It's hard to keep up. Okay. All right. So next couple things that I wanted to show you are, we still are, because technically it's not officially winter. Winter is going to be what? Next week? Wait, yeah. So not this weekend, but next weekend is going to be officially winter. Okay, so it still is time for, hi son, for scarves. So I'm just going to show you 2, and they are the Burberry scarves, but they are the merino wool / poly blend. Okay, so they're not the vintage Novacek. I do have one Novacek available though. It's navy, and it is on my website. But the two that I'm showing you today, well, the one right now is the black red plaid, and it's the merino wool poly scarf, mix, and it's 66 by 8. So it's like, whenever I describe this throw, I describe it like a throw because it's really cozy like that. Even though it's the wool, it's not. First of all, here's the tag, because this is going to be a newer scarf. Okay, this isn't going to be one of the vintage Novacheks. This is going to be, think of this as kind of like, well, I don't want to say the new Novachek because they still very much sell the iconic Novachek today. But this is like another version of it, just kind of a different spin. It does have the raw edges showing, and you can see this is just kind of how it looks close up. So it has mainly black and red and ivory, but then inside of that there's like, you know, sprinkles of different colors. See, like your blue, kind of purplish. See, you have some other colors kind of mixed in. You don't really see it when you're looking at it, but if you're like, you can just tell that there's little specks, and most of them are red, but there's a couple of other colors kind of like sporadically in here. And so because it's not super wide, okay, it's 8 inches wide versus like the 12, it has more of a sleek look to it, okay, but it is a nice length overall because, see, your fringes kind of hangs down. What is this hanging down to? Yeah, see, like my mid-thigh area. To me, that's perfect. So you could wear this just to accent your outfit. Like I could totally just wear this just to accent my outfit today if I want, like that. Or I like to, well, no, I'm just going to do it how, okay, I know one of my kids always mention this. My kid's dance teacher has this one Burberry scarf, and it's not this one, but she has a big oversized Burberry scarf. And so, yeah, see, you could just wear this around. I could just wear this around it. So it's kind of like my necklace. Like if I wanted to use, you know, have my scarf in place of my necklace, then this is what I could wear, and it would be super cute, right? And obviously this is going to go with light jackets, jean jackets, tan. I don't know that I would wear it with. Personally, I wouldn't wear the tan. My pea coat is like a charcoal gray. Looks good with that. And then, like I said, black. And this is the kind of scarf that I would have to wear with my new leather moto jacket, just because it's overall smaller. You know what? I have my moto jacket. Let me just see what it looks like with my moto jacket, because if I'm just going to wear it like this, I can adjust. I'll show you. So I got my little leather moto jacket last week. It was my birthday present to myself. It's all leather. It's hardy. It's a men's size small. And I haven't actually worn it with a scarf yet. I just wanted to see, since I had it here, what it looks like with a Jeanette. Oh my God! Oh, sitting in class. She's sitting in class. Okay, yeah. See, so I actually could wear this one. My Logomania, my Louis Vuitton Logomania scarf is going to be too bulky for this, I think. I mean, I guess I could wear. I haven't actually tried it, but just knowing like this right here. It looks really good together, right? And then I have these old school isotoner gloves. These are I know they still make them, but these are the old school. I actually got these at an estate sale years ago, so they're not tech friendly. They are like original, you know, with the shorter. This is how these remind me of my Nana. My Nana used to always wear isotoner gloves. So yeah, see, this is like here. I might as well just do the full set since we're here. So this scarf looks great. Okay, see, so if you have a more of a more of a fashionable, you know, black leather coat or any leather coat. It doesn't even have to be quote fashionable, but I'm saying, like, what am I trying to say? Like something that, like a moto jacket to me isn't kind of like something that you see a lot. I mean, I guess you do. Never mind. I'm just talking myself in circles. I don't know what I'm trying to say. I'm just trying to say that this is a jacket that you wouldn't necessarily maybe in your mind put together with a scarf like this, but you can see that it looks great with this. I wouldn't have even thought that it looks so good, but it actually really does. It looks really good. And this scarf is a little more cost effective than the traditional Novachek scarves that I show you in the tan. It is, what is it? Oh my gosh, it's only $129. So it's $129. It's a steal. It is a steal. Now I'm just going to go ahead and show you the other one. I want to see, actually I want to put it together with this too. So this is the black, and I have another one. There's 3 of these total. There's the this one, which is the black, ivory, and red. There's the one I'm going to show you next, which is, it's going to be the red and ivory mainly. Okay, it's the red and ivory. Those are the main colors. Let me hang this up right here. Okay, so I'll hang that up really quick. Okay, so this one, $129. You can't beat this. I think they're both $129, aren't they? Let's see. Oh no, the red one is $149. Okay, this one's $129. That one's $149. And by the way, I didn't even show you the fringies. Let me show you that. Well, I can't really show it on this one because of. Okay, anyway, so this one is 63 by 8, so it's a little bit shorter. It's a little more cashmere. It's the same thing. It's the wools, the merino wool / poly blend, but it feels a little bit cozier than the one I just showed you. And the one I just showed you was cozy, but this one just feels like a little more cozy. Now this one would actually look good with a brown jacket, with a tan jacket, because it's got tan on it too. And it has more sprinkles of different colors. It's mainly red and ivory, but you can see that tan, and you can also see all of the confetti / sprinkles of the other colors. Okay. So I wanted to see how this looked. And then you do have the darker lines. That's why I wanted to see what it looked like with the coat, with my moto jacket. Okay, so there's this. Oh, no, I didn't show you this part. Here's the Burberry tag right here. Fringies look good. They're supposed to be kind of like bedheadish looking, if that makes sense. Okay, so let's try this. So this is, I don't know what it looks like. I haven't tried it, so I wanted to see. My puffy coat is also black. It's just my pea coat that's gray. I mean, okay, you know. It's not my first choice. It's not that I couldn't wear it. And it's not my first choice. I think it would look much better with a tan or brown, with a brown coat. That's my opinion, but, you know, obviously you do you. Okay, so this scarf is a little bit shorter. Like I said, 63. The other one I showed you was 66. They're both of them are 8 inches wide. This one is $149. Okay, and you can use the payment options for that. I feel like the merino wool is something that's a little more. Okay, so the original Novacek scarves, I feel like they can span across all ages, but I feel like they're more for them, you know, like I mean, myself included, older, like middle age, like older. I feel like these, the merino wool, I feel like these are for like my kids. Like my kids would wear these. They're just, I don't know. I just feel like they're not as mature looking. I don't know, really. That's just me. Sometimes I just think about crap like that, and it's like, huh? Okay, so, okay, I'm sorry. I gotta pull up my britches. Excuse me. Okay. Next up is, okay, so I showed you those two scarves. And, next up is actually going to be a favorite, literally, and it's the Louis Vuitton favorite, the favorite MM. Now, where is it? Oh, it's behind me. This is a customer favorite, literally. I mean, I know the name. That's probably why they named it that, because it literally is. This is the MM. Now, I know I have a video. I might have a video review on both sizes. Wait, there's 2 sizes, right? But pretty sure that I have the MM. But it's the MM monogram. If you're a luxury lover, you've probably seen it. It's it's kind of like a pochette, an accessory pochette, but bigger. In fact, look, I have an accessory pochette, and I'll show you the size difference. The pochettes only come in the one size, really. See? So it's a little bit bigger, a little more functional. Like this to me is just, well, I don't know. They both can be used for the same thing. Obviously, you have this with the flap and everything. But first, let me just show you the outside. Okay, so the plate doesn't have crazy scratching. I did put B+ on this because it was still pretty shiny and it's not crazy scuffed. Sometimes they're super beat down and scuffed. The side tabs are really good. Comes with both straps. Comes with a vachetta strap. Comes with a dust bag, a Louis Vuitton dust bag, and also the chain. Okay, has everything. This one has everything. And I do like how it has the chain. The chain's not removable, so then that way you can, it just adds like a little something. It's almost like, you know, you're accessorizing the bag, sort of. The inside is that burgundy, like kind of that purplish color. It's really nice on the inside, nice and clean. Okay, you have the one slip pocket back here. Okay, it's not a big slip pocket. It's just really kind of like what I was telling you. It's really going to be like the way I want to use my Cartier one. It is like for my, if I was going to use this for my day trip to New York, and I always reference New York because that's usually where my day trips go for like my kids' dance stuff. And we usually take public transportation, so I always have a Metro card. And I need that to be handy. So now the thing about that you need to know about the Favorite is it doesn't have a magnet, excuse me, or a snap or a zipper or anything. It's literally just like a messenger style. But this piece right here has enough weight that it brings it over. Okay, so you don't have to worry about it not closing on its own. You can see, I mean, it's got some weight to it. And again, the inside is just the one compartment with a small slip pocket. Okay, so I want you to look at the sides because these are some things that are important. The sides of this are still nice and strong. They're still intact. Okay, they're not super loosey-goosey. A little bit of staining on the vachetta, but you're going to see that anytime any vachetta rubs up against hardware, it's going to darken, and you can clean it, and then it'll be darkened, and then you can clean it, and then it'll be like that's just what it is. You can remove though the vachetta strap, okay? Because on the one side you've got the hook, you have the swivel hook, and on the other side you have that loop-de-loo side over here. But anyway, look at the side tab though. See, the side tab is still intact. I love the side because it has this pleating. I've mentioned before how much I love pleats. It's very feminine looking. I like that a lot. Anyway, you can remove the vachetta strap. You cannot remove the chain. See, the chain's going to stay there, even though it has a hook over. You can put it over here, and then you can tuck it in if you don't want to. You can still move it around on the one side. And I also like this chain. And by the way, you can get this style of a non-branded chain that's this style. I've seen it. I think I might even have the link on my Amazon affiliate link, but because obviously, and this one's really hardy. So the non-branded ones are going to tarnish and all that kind of stuff. This one's not. But anyway, well, it's not going to tarnish like the non-branded ones will. But anyway, this is a great size. It's great for all ages of ladies. Okay. I'm middle-aged. I just turned 49, so it's something that I would wear. It's something that anyone basically my age and probably younger would wear. I think it's even something that women older than me would wear. It's really one of these bags that kind of spans all ages, right? All ages. Now it's non-adjustable strap, so I'm 5'6", and this is how it's right. Okay, so here's my hip bone right here. And it's just below my hip bone, just like right below my hip bone. But this is how it's going to look, okay? Super cute, right? And again, I love how it actually does have the chain. And if you don't want the chain showing, then don't show it, okay? Just stick it inside. And you can undo the one side, and that way you can have it in there and, whatever. But you can, I don't know, there's something about having the chain out. It just gives it a different look, I guess. And then let me just show you, sorry, I didn't even show you the actual leather on it. Did I show you this? See, it has the little loop-de-loo, and then you do have the swivel hook over here, and then it just has the one seam in the middle, and it does have glazing on both sides. And I would just say, like, it would be consistent with the age. I forgot what the date code is. I did put it in the description. It's on the website, and you'll see that. But overall, the vachetta is going to be, I'm going to say, a honey. Okay, it's not as light as the Estrella. Here's the Estrella. See, just slightly darker, but you can see that it's not crazy dark. And yeah, this is it. This is a great bag. It's actually a very highly requested bag. So it's not going to last long, so don't hem haw too much. Don't be on the fence too much about it, okay? Because if you do, I've seen it happen so many times. If you hem haw too much, and when you finally get ready to pull the trigger, it's gone. Okay? It happens a lot. Okay, I'm going to put it on like this. And see, like I said, you could even take that strap off and then you can carry it like this. Okay? If you just, like a night out, I feel like the long one could be more of a day look. This could be more of a night look. It's a clutch, but you have it secure by having this little chain on your shoulder. I mean, I don't know. It's really cute. Really cute. Okay. So that, how much is it? It is $13.99. $13.99. Again, this is where you're going to want to use one of those installment plans. Okay, this is where you're going to want to use Shop Pay or Sezzle or whatever, and you're going to want to purchase it that way because there's no reason for you just to drop out the whole amount unless you want to, because you're not being charged interest. Okay, when you use Shop Pay and stuff, you're not being charged interest. Okay, at least I'm not. I don't know. I was reading that some of them, like, I think it's Klarna. No, wait, Affirm. Affirm does. Anyway, all right. So let's go to the Balenciaga Zippy Wallet. It's navy, all leather, zippy wallet. It is B+. So on the front, it looks like it has, this is just for show, okay? It's just shaped like an envelope. You have the foil here and the silver. It has a double zipper with a little bit, extended leather tassel type pulls. It has an oversized metal zipper rail. See? It's a little bit, I'm saying it does. It looks oversized. The zipper does. Anyway, here's the back. Very minimal scuffs or anything like that. Look at down here. See where you normally see the signs of wear. You don't really see that on this one. Down there at the bottom and on the top. You don't really see it on either side. I'll show you the other side. Same thing. Zipper cloth is still intact. Okay, same thing right here. Okay, you open it up. Again, if you want to use both zippers, cool. If you don't, leave one down and just use the one. Open it up, and it's just like the other zippy wallets that I usually show you. It's mirrors each other on both sides. There's not a back slip pocket, okay? It goes straight to cards. So you have 6 and 6. So you have 12 card holders. You have a divider, okay? That's extra. Sometimes they don't have that. So you have organization here, divider here, zipper, coin pouch, clean, black nylon on the inside, and then it's a metal zipper rail. It has a oversized zipper pull on it like that, and then you have organization over here, and then the card slots are all in good condition right there. And then I was going to show you, it has the Balenciaga stamp. Oh yeah, it's right there. Balenciaga stamp is right up here, and that's it. And this wallet is $217. $217 for the full-size wallet. Again, roughly 7x4-ish are the measurements. I also have the Balenciaga little card case. I showed up the other day. It's a small little black one. The Balenciaga tall tote is in the back there. It's all leather. It's amazing. And I know I have a presentation on that, so you would just have to search it and check it out. Okay, so next is gonna be... Oh, I want to show you just really quick. So I have 2 more items left to show you. So first, I want to show you the Tiffany graduated ball necklace. Okay, if you do not already have this necklace, I really want to encourage you to think about getting it because it's literally an all-occasion necklace. Okay, you can wear it just during the day as you're to work, or even if you work out of the house or you're a stay-at-home mom or whatever. It's a daily necklace. I've shared this story pretty much every time I show it. That I first learned about this necklace, there was a friend of mine, Lisa Watley, and she's my friend in Texas. We both went to the same church, and she was a good friend of mine. And she used to wear this. She used to wear this every day. And finally, I was like, that is so cute. What is it? So she took it off because I wanted to try it on. Because at first, when I noticed that she was wearing it, I didn't actually know that it was Tiffany. I just thought she had a strand of silver beads on. And then I got to looking at it, and I saw the little tag up here, which says Tiffany & Co. And I was like, oh, is this Tiffany? And she said, yeah, my sister got it for me, blah, blah, blah. And so, anyway. But you can see it's the graduated ball, so they're smaller as you get up towards the class, and then they get bigger with the bigger ones down here at the bottom. It is going to be like a 16-inch. It's not adjustable, and it has just the lobster claw right here. And I was wearing this quite a bit last month in December. I was wearing it with several outfits, and I just, like I said, it's a necklace that you can layer. And normally I don't ever have issues like getting necklaces clamped. But for some reason, my little dexterity is not the same. And, okay, there it is. It's like I can't get through all this mess of my hair. There it goes. Okay, so you can wear it just by itself. You can wear it with some other necklaces that are short, too. But like I said, it's basically a necklace that'll go with, athleisure. Like it's an athleisure necklace. It is a business necklace. It is a dressy necklace. Like it's whatever you want it to be. one of the things that I pretty much always tell you when I'm showing Tiffany pieces is that when you are purchasing Tiffany, you are not simply just purchasing a silver necklace, okay? You are literally purchasing an heirloom, something that is going to probably outlive you, something you can hand down to your daughter, your sister, your goddaughter, your cousin, your granddaughter, whatever. Like, it is something that can be handed down. It's literally an investment piece is what this is. It's very well made. It's not cheap. It's not super hollow. It's not super heavy, but it's also not super hollow. Like, it's really a nice, you can feel it. I know you can't feel it, but I'm telling you, it's a nice quality, necklace. And I really hem-hawed about it for a while, but I was glad that I had my friend who had it so I could see. But she wore, at that time, she's working in the school district now and dresses up a little more. But at that time, she was, we were both stay-at-home moms. And so she was wearing just athleisure stuff, really. And it looked great. Like, it literally looked, like, I can remember her specifically wearing a ball cap with her white little t-shirt and her little leggings and her tennis shoes, and she had this on. And it was so cute. And then, because the little balls that I have on, these are actually Tiffany as well. And I prefer a bigger size. I mean, like a size bigger would be ideal. But I like these. I don't know. I do like these. I'm more of a, I do have some pendant, hanging down earrings, but I'm more of a, what do you call it? It's called something. I'm going blank. Stud. More of a stud gal. Oh, I forgot to put this. Don't forget that favorite comes with the Louis Vuitton dust bag. Okay, let me put this in here. I'll forget. Okay. It's very, but if you're looking for kind of a more inexpensive option, by the way, just off subject to the favorite, the accessory pochette is still available, and it doesn't come with a chain. You would have to get you an off-brand chain, but it's not as fancy as the favorite. Definitely has some function though, and it's a nice multi-use piece because you probably wouldn't use this as a bag in your bags, right? You're only going to use it as a handbag. But this one, you can use it as a handbag, you can use it as a clutch, a wristlet, a bag in your bags. Like, this one actually overall has more functionality, but not as doesn't have that bougie-ish look as the favorite does. That's my opinion. Okay. All right. Last but not least is going to be another shopper favorite, and it is the Louis Vuitton Speedy 35 Bandeau. Really quick, I'll just tell you, it does not come with the strap, okay? Well, I'll take this off later. It doesn't come with the strap. And it also does not come with the padlock and keys. But I do need to tell you that the condition of this bag is great. I think it's a 2014, and it still has a stiff, like a little bit of a stiff feel to it. It's really nice. It is very, very nice. Look at this. I know you can see where it's been folded. That comes out eventually as you use it, as you, as long as you're not storing it that way. That will eventually, take care of itself. But the piping, look, the piping on this is amazing. It's not super scuffed. Look, piping looks good. Okay, this leather piece looks good. The D-ring, everything looks good to go on that end. And then this side, same thing. Now, I don't know if you know this, but underneath, when Louis Vuitton makes the damier bean print, they start with a black piece of canvas. So when you have rubbing on damier bean, what's underneath is black. And that's, if you've ever wondered why, that's why. That's what you're always going to see. So see, for me personally, I don't mind that because I feel like it just has like a vintage, like a antique look, like a piece of furniture. Like on monogram stuff, it's different. It still rubs the same way, but it looks different. And it looks rubbed in more. But this has like this, like I visualize a piece of furniture where it has like certain spots that are more prominent than others. Like, that's what I think of. But anyway, okay, there's your stamp right here. And then again, you have your D-rings, the chaps. Look, there's not really any scuffing going on. Everything, even the hardware is still very shiny. Again, I did put the date code in the description. It's on my website. Look at the rolled handles. The rolled handles look good. They're nice and smooth. No problems. They are really nice. Dual zipper. Look how shiny that zipper is. Dual zipper. Speedy 35 to me is a very happy medium. This is, I do like the Speedy 40 though. I really do. But the Speedy 35 size was my first bag. Not in damier bean, not in monogram. And I did not get a bandeau. I used to not really be a fan of bandeaus. I used to think that the bandeau part took away from the classic look of the Speedy because I didn't really care for this. And I kind of still don't. Like, I wish they just had this. I wish it just had a tab. This to me is, I don't know, I just still, like, for me, I don't really, I've gotten used to it, but I used to like not like it at all, but now I've gotten used to it. Inside's red, which I really love. I really do. I love the pop of red interior. D-ring over here. I can tell you what the date code is, actually. I think I can see it easily. Let me just, and then you have your, of course, your pocket. Nice and clean. Pocket's good. Okay. All right, let's go over here. TR3154. Yeah, so 2014. If you like either a base shaper, some people don't really care for the fact that there's no base shaper, and so if you put your stuff in it, it can have like this kind of saggy look. I like that myself. I know people don't, but I've used this bag with organizers, without organizers. I really haven't ever used just like a base shaper. It's pretty much just been organizers. I've used truce bags as organizers, an actual like from not Original Club. Yeah, Original Club. Because the Samorgas are the expensive ones, but the Original Club, I've used that. And yeah, it's nice and clean. And all the way around, this one is in really good shape just because it has minimal scratching. I mean, you can see right here, it's still, all of the leather on it is still really smooth. It's a 2014. 2014 is still a pretty decent age for the canvas. You know what I mean? It's still not super thin. It's decent. I mean, overall, I do prefer early 2000s and late 90s myself, but I don't know. Again, honestly, it just depends on the day. A couple years ago, I would say I had an opinion about this, that, and this, and I didn't think it was going to change. And then now, this many years later, I change it. Like, I don't know. Depends on which way the wind's blowing, I guess. Anyway, so this is a Speedy Bando in the damier beam print, all weather bag. Doesn't come with a strap, which, I mean, again, I don't know. You can use any kind of strap with this, and it just makes it fun. I mean, because it has that pop of red, if you had something that was like a pop of red, I don't know. There's all sorts of things you can do, and it would really be cute. And this bag is $11.99. $11.99, again, taking into consideration that it doesn't come with a strap or the padlock. Okay, I used to have some padlocks, but I've already sold out of those. And that is it. That is all that I have for you today. And I really appreciate you watching. If you were on TikTok, don't forget, follow me. You can use the link, and on Instagram. You can use the link that's in my bio. It is an all-inclusive link, and it will take you, that one link will take you to another page of choices. And then you can decide what you want to do. Download my mobile app, opt in for live sale text alerts, follow me on other platforms, like whatever you want to do, you have those options by clicking that one link. And I highly recommend opting in for the live sale text alerts because you never miss anything, okay? And, if you choose to join, great. If you don't, cool, but at least you just got a reminder. So, I mean, I don't know about you, but Mama turned 49 last weekend. I need all the reminders I can get, okay? I don't get annoyed with stuff like that. And if you do get annoyed, guess what? You can simply opt out at any time. So, okay, that's it. I will be back on Friday, same time, same place. Tell your friends, come back, set your alarms, whatever you got to do to meet me back here, same time, same place on Friday. Okay, so y'all have a good rest of your day and tomorrow. Okay.